Day 16. Feeling better. Like, health-wise. Mentally. Like, as said at the start of this, first off, it's not been 16 days since I started this, but obviously skipped about 3 weeks over Christmas and the holiday. But I will keep it unfiltered. I am just wrecked in the head. Like, here's my worry. That, right, I want to get into drama school, right? I think that's quite clear. I've said that a few times. You get one shot per year, basically, to get into a school. 2,000 or 3,000 goes to about 200-300, goes down to about 50, goes down to about 17. You get in. This is my 4th year. My first year I got in, then didn't get in last year. Okay, well, gonna get in this year, obviously. Here's my worry. I also don't have work at the moment. I'm gonna get work. Both of these things are gonna happen. I know it. It's happening. But here's my worry. I get a job. I become complacent in that job. Not complacent, but my previous job, I've spoken about my previous job, just took too much of my life. Too much of my time. Don't want that to happen. So I'm just eating some chocolate as well. But these are the things as well, mentally, like, I'm so off. I've got fresh vegetables and chicken in the fridge. All I've been eating is like chocolate, pot noodles, which is good because I haven't been doing much. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself, but I haven't been out and about. So, having like one pot noodle a day, okay, so I'm not getting, fatter or anything. I'm just like, it's not good for me. It's not good for me. Yeah, I'm just worried that it's gonna repeat. I cannot tell you how much I want to get in. I cannot put into words my desire. Anyway, the thing is as well, like last year, I know with auditions I sort of half cocked it, just because I'd moved to London and got the job. Great, life's actually working out. I'm paying my rent. I was actually losing money, but the rent was so much compared to the Palace here. But I think I was just like, oh, okay, I like this life. And it is just a gamble, always. Like, I have a safety net in my parents. They've been wonderfully supportive of me, but like, I think I'm not worried about committing too hard. I'm not. I think I was, definitely, because I was like, last year, really commit. If I really commit, I might get in, I might not get in. Again, it's not always down to talent or, you know, what you actually do on the audition, or what, you know, it's also down to like who you are, and you just might not be what they're trying to build that year, which is fine. Which is, you know, acting jobs are like that. You might not get a part because of your look. Like I'm never going to be cast as Hercules or something. I could bulk up, but I'm sure, and there's, you know, there are certain roles, you know, like Paul Giamatti is never going to be Batman, and Henry Cavill is never going to be like, you know, the coy nerd in a movie. No, it's, you know, you have a certain look to you. But with that acting in roles, it's so different. I can do that all year round, and in fact, I really have been considering it. And if I do get a job where 3 or 4 days a week, great. The rest of my time I can fully devote to acting, creating, going for stuff, writing my own stuff, actually buckling down with that. But drama schools, it's so you get one shot per year, and if you don't get it, you got to wait an entire another year. So comparison of, you go for a role in a play, I don't get it. Okay, well, that's 2 weeks. Right, well, what's the next thing? Will you speak to your agent? Will you find another open call? Within another week, you can be in another audition room. You don't get into drama school. Okay, what do I do for another year of my life? Like, such a state of limbo. It's such a state of limbo because I could join an amateur dramatics thing, but then that would just be to, you know, keep some creation flowing. I don't think, I know, but, you know, those things they're not courses that you learn from. I could go for a short course, but I don't want a short course. I want to live it. I want to breathe it. It's just. So anyway, that's anxiety about that, and then as well, it's just me. It's just me here. I got a couple of friends from back home who moved up, but you know, I can't just hammer them all the time. I have an ex who lives in Croydon, who I have been considering, like, not calling up, but like, so I just realised I have my keys in my pocket. Who I have been considering just texting and be like, it's not that I need human connection. It's just, I think, I don't need human connection. I need to talk to someone who knows me, who is in person as well. But it should be alright. Like, this Friday I'm going back home because I've got, I'll just say something medical. And then I've got a family member's birthday. So the plan is, so tonight, it's a hard reset, baby. I'm looking over here. It's over here. So many times I made the videos. I'm on the other side. I suppose I could flip it. I'm not gonna do it now. Anyway, it's a hard reset tonight. So hard reset for, you know, if you're just new to the channel, hard reset means I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Which, I don't know why, but it's sort of like, you know, call it like, I don't know, saying like the Native Americans, they would not sleep for days, not eat, not drink. You know, I am eating and drinking and, you know, water, but and Monster, but they would stay up and they'd have these hallucinations, and that would be their visions. So I'm gonna try and do that tonight, not sleep. Whatever is boiling up inside me is gonna come out. Tomorrow I push through. I carry on with my monologues. I carry on researching. I carry on. Wednesday I've got my tutoring session. Thursday I make my self-tapes. Friday I go back home. by the time I come back up, I plow into jobs. Thanks for listening. I do appreciate it. Things are going to get better for you and me both. And see ya.